Joining us now on the Saturday night's main event recap, the new tag team champions of the world, Fatal Influence. Is that the first time that you've heard it? Tag team champions of the world? Tag team champions of the world as crowned inside the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Is it surprising to you guys how quick this has all happened?
Surprising. Are you for real? Look at us.
Right.
We are winners. We attract gold. And with Lainey Reed, you can expect much more.
Wow. I mean, walking in here, this is a huge moment, but I also feel like, and JC, this goes back to you in NXT, that there is a story of Fatal Influence that is very underestimated and that people don't see coming. There was shock in Madison Square Garden tonight when you guys won the championship. That is not something unfamiliar to any of you. What do you think it is about Fatal Influence that leaves people going, I don't think tonight's going to be their night, when tonight ends up being their night?
We win when it matters most. And let's not forget, it was in the MSG Theater that I became a 2-time NXT Women's Champion. So this is our lucky playing ground here. We are always successful in New York City.
I mean, it's a good place to be successful.
It isn't, I'm looking at these titles and I see the side plates, Brie Bella on the side and Paige. Oh, okay, well, for people who've grown up watching the industry and watching Paige and Brie Bella. Now, I don't know if you were a fan of them, but is there any part of you that it's a little surreal that is who you defeated to become a tag team champion?
I mean, a lot of people credit those two women as being two of the pillars that made this modern evolution, for lack of a better term, of what this division is.
That's true. And I won't discredit anything that they've done.
They're legends.
But the past is the past. And the future is Fatal Influence, okay? And I've seen something that I really like. I've seen us circulating, what's it called, Legend Killers. I've seen us compared to that, and well, I mean, I might be onto something.
Yeah, I mean, I can't help but notice, I think everybody noticed from the minute that you guys showed up on SmackDown, that of all the people who came up to the main roster, you guys did make that impact immediately. There was a loud sound coming from the audience.
The camera was shaking. Let me remind you. The camera was shaking. No one has made an impact on the main roster like we have in years.
I mean, it was a massive impact, especially that quickly. Do you feel a pressure to capitalize on that when you first get here and you feel that reaction? Do you go, okay, this is something we need to capitalize on, or is this business as usual?
Always. You're just as good as your last time that you were out. So every time we have to up it and get better and better, and we do that. Yeah. You will never see us fumble, ever.
Ever?
Yeah,
Never.
Because diamonds are made under pressure, and we consider ourselves 3 gems. So I don't mean to spit bars or anything.
That was pretty good.
I don't mean to spit bars or
pretty
anything,
good,
but
yeah.
pressure is a privilege. We don't look at that as stress or anything. We like the pressure.
We thrive on pressure.
Yeah.
And it's hard to argue with championship titles around your waist. I mean, tonight of all nights. What did you think of the officiating in the match? It felt like,
I feel like she was out to get me.
You thought the referee was out to get you?
Referees are always out to get us first and foremost.
I simply had a question. I just wanted to ask her a question.
We were a little far away. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably were
I had a little
confused.
question for her. I thought it was the right time.
To ask the referee
Mid-match?
to just go, hey,
It just popped in my head, and I was like, I can't wait on this. I need to ask it now.
do you remember what the question was?
Ooh.
You
it was
it really doesn't matter.
You've forgotten the question.
I forgot the
It was
question.
personal.
Forgotten this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came and went. Yeah.
Wow.
That fast.
Yeah.
Well, now that Lainey and Fallon have tag team championships around their waist, is the next step for Fatal Influence for JC Jane to also earn gold in WWE.
Duh.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
When the time
Whoa.
is right,
Draped in gold.
when the time is
Draped in
right,
gold.
I will make this way shiny again.
you know, at one point when you were in NXT, there were a lot of people who claimed that you were the most beatable champion, but then you proved them wrong.
I never
Wow.
said that in my entire life.
Wow.
But then-
Megan.
I absolutely never said that.
Megan.
A lot of
Just so
people,
you know.
a lot of people were saying, but you did, to your credit, you did prove them wrong.
These are pointed questions.
What has it been about Fatal Influence that you have been able to kind of stick it to all of those haters and people saying that you're beatable and they underestimate you?
You know what? All I needed was the opportunity, the chance. They waited, they waited, they waited. It took me 4 years to get a chance at the NXT Women's Championship. And the first time I got that chance, I walked out as the champion. And then I won the TNA Knockouts World Championship. And I was the first woman to ever hold 2 world championships from 2 different companies at the same time. And then I became a 2-time NXT Women's Champion. I ran that division for a year. So anyone who's still underestimating me, well, you're just dumb.
I mean, it's getting very. I mean, I thought that there might be more joy radiating from you guys after.
Static. Look at us.
Right. Yeah.
us.
I need a tissue.
We're beaming.
Does anyone have a tissue? I'm bleeding.
Wait, she's literally
I'm
bleeding. Does
literally
someone have a
bleeding.
tissue?
Somebody get me a tissue.
Are you bleeding?
I am. Can
Oh
you
my-
not see the blood?
Oh, there's blood over there. I was just
there-
the
I
wrong
did see the
side of
blood.
your.
Help!
I mean, it's a championship match. Charlie's going to get. He's got you. He's got
Made
you.
me bleed my own blood. But that's okay, because we took their titles. That's a great exchange.
I mean, do you think that there you go. Look at that, a whole
What a
box.
guy.
Appreciate
Great
you.
Give him a raise.
Love
A
that.
whole box. Do you think that like now that you have these titles, have you thought about like, okay, we're going to defend them actively? I mean, you do have to admit that Brie and Paige won the championship at WrestleMania and since then have defended a lot.
Wait, what was the question?
Have you thought about the how often you'll be defending the titles? Is this something you go like, well, now that we're champions, we're gonna be on TV, we're gonna defend it here, we're gonna go to SummerSlam, we're gonna defend it there. Is it, yeah,
Right, let's relax.
Settle down.
Yeah.
sorry,
Settle down for a second.
no.
We will do so when we deem it's right. So if other tag teams have earned their shot, then we might, maybe, sort of, kind of, we'll give them an opportunity. But when we decide. You picking up what I'm putting down?
I am.
Okay, thank you.
I think so. I think so. Do you feel like there's any tag teams right now that are deserving? Not yet.
Not a single one.
I mean, Lash and Nia are pretty
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
impressive, you know?
They had their chance. So
And now it's done.
That's
That's a good
irrelevant
one. That was a good
forces.
one. I like that one.
Wow, wow, just declaring war.
There's just so much confidence coming out of you guys. And you know, for having such a short time on the main roster, not I mean, you've accomplished a lot already, but where does that confidence come from?
I mean, you saw what we did in NXT, right?
Oh yeah, I watched the product.
JC and I held so much gold between the two of us. And what are we going to do now that we're on main roster? Hold all the gold.
We wrestle circles around everyone in this division. They can't lace our boots if they tried. And that's a fact. And I stand on that.
Do you think people are jealous of you guys and how much you're able to do? It just seems like Megan has been unusually hostile in this interview. Have you noticed
Just
that?
asking the questions.
Let me. Yeah.
I see your Instagram sometimes. You're a little runner, right? You like to
Oh.
run.
Leggy Meggy. They call her Leggy Meggy. Did
Leggy
you know that?
Meggy.
Leggy Meggy.
Okay, well, they call
Leggy Meggy.
No, let me tell you something. They called me Thunder Thailand in high school, so.
Whoa.
But listen, I have a extensive track background. I went to college and ran track, so maybe that's. I mean, we could connect, but maybe you just have some kind of animosity. I don't know. It might
I was
be.
just asking the
most
questions.
people,
you know,
most people are jealous of us.
Are you a distance runner? A fast runner?
She likes to run forever and ever.
The long,
kinda boring,
The long. This isn't about me. We're talking about
That's
your
true. That is
your
true.
championships.
Anyways, get it together, Megan.
And you know what you plan
But you
to
do
do.
think Megan's jealous of you guys?
I think it's giving a little.
You're stirring the pot.
Maybe she was a Bella fan. I don't know.
Big Bella fan.
Big Bella fans.
No, they did have quite the impact on
I said
the
they're
entire
okay.
women's division and the industry.
Oh, I get that.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
You want next question? You got it.
I'm sorry that you guys have to deal with this on your night
Thank you.
of all nights.
Thank
I'm
you.
really sorry
Finally,
about that
somebody gets
because I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm just, I'm not trying to be. I'm just being, I'm trying to be just a person. But how do you guys plan on? Okay. How do you? Okay, that's cool.
He just
Yeah.
started living.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just a guy.
Yeah.
This is his first time living too.
I was gonna ask, how do you guys plan on celebrating tonight in New York City?
Oh,
Pizza.
maybe some penne alla vodka,
Pizza, pasta.
maybe a little garlic bread or
Prosecco.
garlic knot.
There's a really good place in Times Square. It's called the Olive Garden.
Oh,
And you can
good
get-
God Almighty!
Hi.
I'm sick. Yeah, you just. Oh.
The Olive Garden.
You did. Yeah.
The
You do that
Olive
often. Now.
Garden.
You
You guys
did.
ever have the tour of Italy?
That goes against my religion.
Oh. I didn't mean to offend you.
The Olive Garden. I just lost my appetite.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
You're the tag team champions.
Say it again.
Go. Okay. All right.
Wait, what did you say at the beginning? We are the.
Tag team champions of the world.
Ah. I love it.
Get used to it. It's
Exactly.
Fatal Influence's
Get
time.
used to it.
I think whether we like it or not.
Facts.
Thank you.
You're gonna learn to like it.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna learn to like it, or just get under our influence. Either way, we're running the show.
Thank you very much, ladies, and congratulations.
Thank you.